we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun.
Hi all, welcome back to episode 9 of the Tiny Narrowboat vlog. It's Christmas Eve. Something I've always said since I was a kid. I always used to be so excited for Christmas Eve that I used to declare Christmas Eve a holiday too. So there you go. I think there's only me and my mum who ever share that one, so mum, hope you're watching. This week we've had a guy come out to us to have a look at the boat, to do some plans. So what I'll do now is I'll put some crude pencil sketches up on screen so you can see exactly how the boat looks now and how we want it to look. So this is how the boat looks at the moment. As you can see, I've got my crayons at the ready and I've done a very crude sketch. This is how we want the boat to look when it's done. The boat fitter told us that we could actually extend the bathroom to halfway through the window. He'll cut the window in half and make it into two. This will give us double the toilet space we've got, which would be great. We're going to take the angled bit of the kitchen off, fit new kitchen units and cookers, move the sink to the opposite side so it's like a galley kitchen, and remove the wardrobe and have a nice long bench. When it's done, don't worry, we'll do a video so you can see it straight away. Okay, so on last week's vlog, we asked people to send in the questions if they had anything they wanted to ask us. Thank you to everybody who did so. Let's start and let's see what we've got. Wifey, can you read the first question, please?
How much was your boat?
This is a question we've been asked a little bit. To be honest, I'm not really cool with saying exactly how much the boat was. So thank you for asking that one, but I think I'll politely decline with that one. Next question, please, wifey.
Do you only go out for leisure?
We do only go out for leisure. The boat was purely bought for fun, really. We really sort of fell in love with the idea of a narrowboat when we bought Tiny. Yeah, it's just for pleasure, really. Just weekends, and once the summer comes around, which we can't wait for, we'll get out on it on holidays as well. So that'll be nice.
Why did you decide not to continue as cruise?
I personally, I'd love to continue as cruise, not necessarily on a 25-foot narrowboat, but I would most definitely love to continue as cruise. But with two adult-ish kids, 19 and 21, and 4 cats, yeah, cruising on a 25-foot narrowboat would be a lot at the moment.
What made you buy a boat?
We bought the boat after lockdown, watching a number of narrowboat vlogs on YouTube, getting completely hooked, and yeah, we wanted a narrowboat all along. Didn't really think we could afford it. Looked at GRPs, they just wasn't for what we needed, so we ended up thinking, oh well, let's do it, and we got a narrowboat.
Is the narrowboat flat-bottomed or a springer?
It's a flat-bottom boat. From speaking to other people, I believe it to be quite common for a boat this size to be a springer, which basically means it's almost like a V-bottom boat, but Tiny is as flat as you like.
What is the roof made of?
The whole boat is made of steel. So you do get some boats where you've got a steel bottom and then a fiberglass top or a wooden top. With this one, the whole thing is steel.
How much fuel does the boat use?
So we don't overly know too much about this. When we did the first cruise, we was gunning it. We was probably doing about 3.5 miles an hour. She's not a fast boat, but we used just over a litre an hour. Since then, when we've been ticking along on our little journeys for the vlogs and things, we've been at pretty much a litre an hour. So yeah, not overly thirsty, that's for sure.
Had you done much narrowboating or stayed on a narrowboat before buying?
Had we? Not really. The only experience we'd had, oh well, we did actually go on the Norfolk Broads many years ago. Me and the wife went on the Broads 3 times, I think. Probably starting 18 years ago, something like that. We love the Norfolk Broads, it's awesome. And then just the day boats, to which there was, how many?
3.
Yeah, 3 day boats. And then we got Tiny.
Do you keep Tiny in a marina when you're not using it, or is she at the side of the canal?
We keep Tiny in a marina when we hired the boat from Ellerbeck Boatyard, we seen a really nice marina just near Bridge 70 on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, and that's where we decided we'd keep her, and that's where we are right now. Although it's a lovely marina and we really like it, we'd probably only stay here for the year, because we soon realised that just north of us we've got the 7 Johnson hillock locks, and just south of us we've got the 23 all-in Wigan flight locks. So either way, if we want to go anywhere, we've got some serious work to do. So yeah, after this I think we'll probably move on to the Trent and Mersey, I think, probably. I really like that canal before, so I think that's where we'll head next year.
What travelling plans have you got for the summer?
So early next year, just after Christmas hopefully, we should be getting the boat refitted, which will be great because we're really wanting that to be done, especially the bathroom. Once that's done, we'll do a tour video again so you can see what it looks like, which will be exciting. And then after that, around end of March, probably early April, we've got to head over towards Rufford, which is where the boat's been repainted. So that's early in the year, and then as the weather gets a bit nicer, the wife wants to head over Skipton Way, so we'll head north and we'll go and do that side of things, and then probably towards the end of summer we'll head back down south again, not south of where we are now, and do a little bit more exploring as well.
Are you going to fit solar to the boat? And which type of solar panels are you going to use?
Yeah, we are going to put solar on. We don't want to do it at the second because the boat's a bit tatty, and we don't like it. We can't wait for it to look as it should do. So once it's been repainted, we're going to put the flexible solar panels down both sides of the roof near the handrails, and then we should get plenty of power from the sun.
You have a land base.
We do. We have a house where the previously mentioned 4 cats and 2 kids live with us, and we've got a motorhome as well.
Did you fix the overheating issue?
No, is the honest answer to that. You've pretty much seen everything that happened. The alarm went off as I put in reverse to get rid of whatever was around the prop, and when we pulled over to the side and I put it back in reverse again to slow the boat down so it didn't bump the Armco, the alarm went off. It's never overheated since. We do engine checks every day before we go anywhere, but so far so good. So I've no idea what caused it. I hope it never comes back, and if it does, I guess you'll know soon as we do.
What other costs are associated with owning a boat?
So other than buying the boat, we've got the cost of the marina, which is a 12 monthly fee. We have the CRT licence, which is kind of like road tax really, but for the canal. That's around £600 a year. And then there is, what else is there? Insurance as well, yeah, which is ridiculously cheap actually, but still.
Forgot my question.
Amateurs.
With your insure, are you fully comprehensively insured or third party only?
Yeah, we're fully comprehensively insured, which is good. We could have been third party and not had the survey done. The insurance company would only insure us fully comp with a survey. So we got that done, as you've seen. Tiny was at the water when we got her in episode 1. And yes, we are fully comprehensive insured.
How old is Tiny?
Tiny was made by McSivwright at Barbridge Marina in 1989, so she's 31 years old. And hopefully, come early next year, she'll be one of the best looking 31-year-old boats on the cut.
And when we get asked a lot, what is your name?
Oh yeah, actually yeah, this was a question that came from Instagram. So my name's Gareth, and the wife doesn't have a name, she's just called the wife.
That's not true.
My name's Gareth, and the wife's called Kelly. So that's everything really. This is pretty much the penultimate episode of this year. There is a vlog next Wednesday at 4 o'clock, but that's going to be a cruising video with no music, so that'll please some of you.
and we'll see you again in the new year. So have a great Christmas, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Bye for now.